but I guess for me, I've been hungry for information forever. And it's like if I ever talk to younger musicians, I think like we grew up in a time where you had to hunt and gather information, right?
Mm.
Like so that cymbal and the snare thing you're talking about, it's actually a little mini gong. It's called a jing gong. It's a Chinese opera gong, right?
Oh, very
But
cool.
it's the perfect story that like kind of that does this. So I was getting into in high school. I started to get into jazz. Somebody gave me like some free jazz stuff, and I was like, "What is even going on here?" I'm not sure I like it, but also I'm like, I want to understand it. And then I was in Connecticut, and Anthony Braxton, who's kind of just an absolute legend of free jazz, was a professor at Wesleyan University, and I found out that he played with students every Wednesday night at a bookstore in Middletown, which was a half hour from my house. So I
Wow.
started going, and then I started bringing my cassette deck because I'm a deadhead, and I'm like, "Can I tape your concerts?"
Okay.
And he was like, "Sure, young man, whatever." But and I would just hang out. I was long hair, kid, but I would just hang out and like talk to everybody and like linger and pick up anything I could. So he told me that I needed to listen to Ed Blackwell. Ed Blackwell had been
Yeah.
teaching drums at Wesleyan, had recently passed away, but is really famous for being Ed
Yeah.
Blackwell and Billy Higgins were Ornette Coleman's two main guys, right? Okay, got to find Ed Blackwell, right? I go to Strawberries, I go to what, like, you've got to just flip through every jazz
Yeah.
disc looking at the back and say Ed Blackwell.